Hey guys, it's Chris. You're probably wondering why I don't have sunglasses and why I'm outside. And because when I look at the sun, it's my natural enemy as an elite gamer. You understand this clearly. You, the viewer, will understand I'm an elite gamer. Super, I'm trying to get my tan on. That's what we're doing. We're trying to lose the computer tan and get the sun tan. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get that vitamin D. Not that kind of vitamin D. Wait, nope, cut it. So about 2 months ago, I was laid off. At this point, just about the beginning of January. I was laid off and it really sucked. Maybe not a great job, something I didn't super enjoy every day of my life, but you know what? It was a way to actually sustain my living. I got 2 cats. They eat a lot of Fancy Feast. They're pretty expensive. So, it's the cats. It's not me. It's just the cats. It's not where I chose to live. It's nothing else. It's just based on the small animals that have no control over what's happening to them. Anyway, it's been a hard adjustment, trying to just get food every day, trying to make time for myself and do that along with, just trying to search for another job. Before my first job I got in 2008, it was a minimum wage job where I washed cars outside, and I don't recommend that to anyone. I worked with convicts. I don't know if you've ever worked with convicts. When you're like 16, it's an interesting experience. You're like, hey, what's up with you? And he's like, well, I stabbed a guy. And you're like, oh, hopefully you don't want to stab me, buddy. I'm just a just a young kid, remember? I'm your friend. I'll be your pal. So between that job and the next job, I took off 2 days. And that next job, I worked in an office. I did emails, I did spreadsheets, I did database administration, I did whatever horrible, stupid stuff. And I did that from 2011 to 2016. So that was about 5.5 years of my life in total. End of 2016, I can do math. In between that job and the next one, I took off a week. The next job I worked from 2016 until literally 2 months ago. So between all that time, I've probably taken off like a total of maybe a month and a half. Not a lot of time for myself, not a lot of time to think about things, not a time to really do a lot of self-reflection. And, it sucks. I've had to go into savings. It's really scary, right? You never want to be in a point where you're just losing all of your income, all of your livelihood, and then it's just, you still have to have all the bills paid for. And it's not like, I was a millionaire to begin with, but I've used a lot of savings and, it's just kind of been hard, right? So whatever, right? My life is so hard. Get out the world's smallest violin. And you're probably wondering what the sounds are that you're hearing in this video. So what I did is I was driving. I had to go get some groceries, right? Taking care of yourself, self-care, it's important. And after I got some groceries, I was driving and I was getting super tailgated, and I was looking, I was making eye contact. I'm like, I see you, don't stop this. They didn't stop. You want to know why? It's because they're on their way to work. I could tell they were wearing something nice, and they just wanted to get somewhere by 9. So I took off a left, and I was like, look, it's a one-way street. I'm just gonna get out of your way. And I took a left and I found this trail right here behind me. Super small trail, super muddy, no one's here. It looks like it's almost abandoned. I don't know if there's not a lot of state funding for small parks, but there's a lot of parks in Washington, so in Seattle area. So I got on my car, walked on the super muddy trail, and I found this barely able to walk here trail, and then take a look. Here, you can look behind me. We'll rotate. You ready? 3, 2, 1, rotate. Aha, I'm blocking the camera. So it's my little buddy right here. And as you keep looking, it's just a beautiful, beautiful little private beach I found. And the best part about the beach is that if you see right there behind me, hold on, let me do the CSI enhance. Oh, can't zoom in. The best part is that there's all these adorable nesting ducks that I think are ready to have their little ducklings very soon, and they're just chilling, they're just vibing. They have zero worries in the world. And I think that it's really important to take time and make time to self-reflect on things, and I've never really done that. It's not a skill that I have, but it's a skill I'm trying to get. And you know what, it's okay to do that. Sometimes you think that it's a little selfish, perhaps, maybe a little egotistical even, to take care of yourself. And that's not normal thought you should have, but it's a thought that's reinforced by a lot of the society that we kind of live in, you know? Not to quote Joker, not to do the whole, we live in a society. No, but for real though, it's something that I think society kind of normalizes, that you shouldn't care about yourself. And you shouldn't really put time into just thinking about why you're doing what you're doing in your life. And people can stop and think, you know, maybe you're the guy who's born and wants to be a firefighter and knows that from day one. Maybe you're the girl who wants to, I don't know, become a nurse and just wants to help people and care for people, and that's formed from an early experience, or a doctor, you know, whatever. You know, and not to stereotype the job roles, but you know, whatever it is you grow up in life wanting to do, that's good if you can do that. But a lot of people don't do that. And, you know, I think that it's really important to have self-reflection on that and try to find out what makes you happy. Nothing wrong with that. And, you know, if I never took that left turn, if I wasn't getting tailgated by that lady trying to get to work so fast, at the same time I used to go to work, I would have never found this. I would have never seen this little beach. I never would have seen these little ducks. I never really would have made this video. I would have just gone back and tried to, I don't know, do some more work, look at some more Excel files, lose a little bit more of my humanity. Sorry, it sounds a little dramatic, doesn't it? But you know what? This is really just a surprisingly beautiful little park that I found, and it's, you know, there's a trail. It's not like I'm on some dude's land, but, you know, it's the simple things in life that people take for granted because you're just trying to go so fast. And I think it's important to make time for yourself. So never forget that, you know. Go outside once in a while, get some sun, and make sure you're caring about yourself. Because if you don't care about yourself, you probably can't really care that well for others. If you can't care well for others, I mean, what's the point, you know? Anyway, this is Chris. Bye-bye. Talk to you guys next time. Hope all is well, and yeah, come to my Twitch page, twitch.tv/wangless. Any Twitch primers? Any Twitch primers in chat? You got any oil princes in chat? I got my YouTube page, obviously. That's why you're here. I have a Patreon page. I even have an Instagram. Yeah, I have all the things. No OnlyFans yet. Not yet, but soon. But anyway, look at these adorable ducks, and look at the fact that they have no neck. Look at their neck. It's gone. It's so sweet and adorable. Look, it's a couple. They just love each other so much. All right. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.